Hi everyone, welcome to the Craftessa. My name is Vanessa, and on today's DIY video, we're going to make this sweater pumpkin centerpiece using two of the pumpkin frames from the Dollar Tree. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, where I post super quick and easy videos, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the little red bell button to get notified when I post new videos. Now let's get on with today's project. So for this centerpiece, I'm going to use two of the wired pumpkin wreath frames from the Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to join them together just on the top for now with some zip ties. I also got those at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to zip tie the two corners together first, and I'm going to leave the bottom without any closures because now I'm going to take this little piece of wood and I'm going to hot glue it to the bottom because this is how this pumpkin is going to be able to stand and be used as a centerpiece. So I'm going to pry both of the two wreaths open, and then with just some hot glue, I'm going to attach this wood plank, which you can find it in the Crafter Square section of the Dollar Tree, with some hot glue on both sides only. Now, in order for it to be even more secure once it is attached, I am going to take one of the zip ties and I'm going to wrap it around that wood plank. So now here you can see what I did. I took one of the zip ties and I'm going to make sure that this piece of wood does not fall off or fall apart because again, it is only attached with hot glue. Now, after this is done, I'm just going to make sure I cut the zip ties, whatever is left over, and then we're going to move on to the second part. So I'm using this old sweater and I'm going to use it as the covering for the pumpkin wreath. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down my pumpkin centerpiece so far on top of the sweater, and I'm just going to eyeball it and I'm going to cut enough material to cover this entire piece. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to just put the excess to the side. And now, just as if we were dressing a mannequin, we're going to dress up this pumpkin. And you can see how I cut enough to cover the whole thing. Now, in order to attach it to the pumpkin, all I'm going to do is use some hot glue. I'm going to fold it to make a nice little trim on the top and on the bottom. So as you can see, I folded it a bit. This way I don't see the cut part that I used with my scissors. And I'm going to attach it to the frame only by using hot glue. So let's finish this part. Now that I've finished covering the whole pumpkin with hot glue on the top and on the bottom, I think it's looking really cute so far. I'm going to take some aluminum foil and I am going to mold a pumpkin stem out of this. So now I'm going to take two pieces of aluminum foil and just by molding the aluminum foil, I'm going to make it look like it is a pumpkin stem. And I'm going to attach it to the wireframe of this wreath without anything right now. I'm just going to attach it without any hot glue, and I'm going to fit it so it can match and it could look like it is a pumpkin stem. I am going to add more aluminum foil in order to make it a little bit thicker. So let's finish this part. The next step, I'm going to take some jute cord and I'm going to wrap it all around the aluminum foil and I'm going to attach it with hot glue. This way it gives it a nice looking pumpkin stem and it gives a little extra pop of color to this pumpkin centerpiece. So let's finish this. And the only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight around the aluminum foil with a little bit of hot glue and wrap the jute cord around it. Last and final step, now that my pumpkin stem is done, I'm going to take some florals from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to attach them to the top. And this will be the finishing touch for this centerpiece. Once it's done, it will be ready to display. Let's continue. So now this project is done and ready to display. I love the way that it turned out. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I will see you all on my next DIY.